Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a sunflower charm. You're going to need 2 skeins of yarn. I have brown and yellow, as well as a hook. I'm using my 3.5mm hook for this project. Okay, so we're going to start off doing the magic ring, and we're going to do 6 single crochet inside of the magic ring. If you don't know how to do the magic ring, I'll link a tutorial down below that you guys can go watch to figure out how to do it. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and start working in our round. Usually I use a stitch marker to mark off our first stitch, but I did not do that this time. So after you do that first single crochet into that first stitch, add a stitch marker. But for this round, we're going to be doing 2 single crochet into each stitch. And so we're going to be ending up with 12 at the end of it. When you get to the end of the row, you can go ahead and remove your stitch marker as we start off our next round. For this, we're going to be doing 1 single crochet and then an increase. So we're doing 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then in the next stitch, we are going to be doing a increase. And you're going to continue that pattern around the entire round, and at the end, you should have 24 stitches in your circle. To finish off, you'll be doing a slip stitch into the next stitch and fasten off. Now we have our base completed. Now we're going to go ahead and take I like to just pull my color through and do a chain to secure it. For this chain, we'll be chaining 2, and that's going to act as our first half double crochet. And then we're going to do a double crochet inside of the same stitch. And then we're going to go ahead and chain 2. And the next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet and then a half double crochet, and it's going to be in the next stitch. Now in the stitch after that, we're going to be doing a slip stitch, and this is going to act as our flower petals. So we're going to continue that same pattern around. So in the next stitch, we're going to do a half double crochet and then a double crochet in the same stitch. We're going to chain 2, do a double crochet into the next stitch, and a half double crochet into that same stitch, and then a slip stitch into the next stitch. And you're going to continue that until you reach the end. As you reach the end, we're going to go ahead and fasten off and then repeat the same thing twice so we have 2 separate parts. I like to fold mine together at kind of an angle so it kind of makes it look like the flower petals are in between each other. And then we're going to go ahead and sew it all together with a darning needle. I'm sewing from the brown to the other brown, so I'm not going to get into the yellow spaces, if that makes sense. And so I'm just going to go around the entire sunflower and just sew it all together. When we finish doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take the same brown and just pull through any section of the flower. And we're going to go ahead and chain around 55, 60, whatever your heart desires for your preferred length for the bag charm. After I finished chaining, I just went ahead and cut my yarn and pulled through and made a little slip stitch with the other yarn that I had, and I just went ahead and fastened it off. I did a quick little knot, and then I just took my hook and pulled the strings through. And there we have it, a cute little sunflower back charm. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!